Hiya, Adam Payne here with the Video Marketing Insider, and in this video I want to talk about a WordPress plugin called Link Whisper. I saw a bunch of people saying how great it was, so I went ahead and bought it and I've implemented it on some websites. I'm going to show you what it is, how you can use it, and how it can benefit your website's ranking. So without further ado, let's look inside. Okay, so let's quickly look first of all at what Link Whisperer claims to do. The headline on the sales page is "Building Smart Internal Links Just Got Easier, a revolutionary WordPress plugin to speed up the process of internal linking and to help you rank better in Google," which of course everybody wants. So before we get started, it is a WordPress plugin, so you do need to have a site with WordPress installed. But before we look under the hood, what is internal linking? Well, the best way to show you this is to go over to Wikipedia, because they have got the best internal linking structure online, and pretty much they rank #1 or very near the top for almost everything known to man. So I'm about to cook some lunch after this review video, and something I'm going to be cooking is asparagus. Now, if I go over here to the asparagus article on Wikipedia, we can see that there are tons of links. And all of these links, and you can see where they're going just down here in the bottom left, but all of these links are other places on Wikipedia. So they're keeping you within the Wikipedia site. And this is what internal linking is supposed to do. But it's got to be relevant. So for example, if I click on this one here, garlic, we click on garlic, we're still in Wikipedia, but it's going to take us to a page about garlic. Now, the whole purpose of this is to give your readers, your viewers, your users a better experience, because if you're talking about something in an article and then you can link to another post or page on your website which is relevant, then it's going to help educate that person more. Now, of course, if it's going to another place which is not really relevant to what they've clicked on, that is going to give them a worse user experience and potentially make them leave your site. But by keeping them on your site, that is one thing that helps you rank better in Google, because if somebody comes to your website from a Google search and they're reading it and then they see a link and they click on that and it goes to another article, it keeps them on your website longer, which is going to help your bounce rate. And that is one of a multitude of ranking factors. But just look at Wikipedia. They have so many internal links in all of their articles, but they are all relevant. The trouble is, to do this manually, one by one, would take you forever, especially if you have a blog already that may have lots and lots of articles on there. To go through them one by one and to try and find other related articles, it's a right pain in the ass. That is where Link Whisper comes in. So before I actually show you inside, you can read the features and functionalities of what this does on the actual sales page. If we come down here, you can see the pricing. You can buy a single site, a 3-site or a 10-site license. You're billed annually. I bought the 10-site license purely because I want to use this on multiple websites, and in the future, if I create another niche site, then I've got the ability to put that on. And just to prove that I have, I'm going to have to blur out a few things, but click over here to my account. You can see that I have 10 websites here. And basically you download a zip file and you install it like you would any normal plugin, and it's very, very simple. And they've got tutorial videos on how to do all these different things. So one of the great functions of Link Whisperer is that it allows you to edit your posts and add internal links as you are writing your post before you've published them. So let me head on over to the Video Marketing Insider site and show you an example. Okay, so this is a post that I'm currently writing on my Video Marketing Insider blog. And if I scroll right down to the bottom of this post isn't ready to be published just yet. I need to sexy it up a little bit. But if we come down to the bottom, we can see that Link Whisper has given us some suggested links. So it's taken phrases from the post that we are writing and it's given us other posts that we can link to. So for example, in this particular post, it's recommended that this term review videos, if I check this, it will then link this text to this post on the same site, on this blog. So it's a post about YouTube affiliate marketing. So what you can do is you can go through and you can look at all the suggestions and see if you want to use them or not, or change them around somewhat. Let me give you an example. This is just to my social media disclaimer page, so I don't really want to link to that. But if I come down here, let me see if I can find a good one. In fact, this is a post that I really like on this site. It's a really, really good post. The ultimate guide to choosing a niche for video. And it suggested that I use this as my anchor text. But to me, this is a little bit long. So if I just click on this word, it removes word by word. So now we've got reputation as an expert. So if I check this, now this will create a link. If anybody, once this post is published, if anybody clicks here, it will take them to this particular post on my site. And I can go through and see if I want to include any more or not. And just like, let's just say, for example, we'll just choose those two. So I can hit update post, and it will now manually go and put those links in the post. So when this post is actually published, I've got a couple more links that are linking out to other posts on this particular site. And it's really cool. I mean, you can, and there we go, we've got a little pop-up. So links have been added successfully. So somewhere in here, they've added links, here you go, review videos. And that goes to YouTube affiliate marketing. Now, if you want to make sure that this opens up in a new page, you can either check it manually here, or you can, of course, go to the Link Whisper general settings and ensure that every time that you add a link, it opens up in the new page if that's what you want to do. So this is one great function of Link Whisper. It allows you to create internal links on the go as you're writing new posts. Okay, so another function of Link Whisper is it allows you to go through previous posts that you may have created, and then you can use the plugin to scour those posts, and it will give you suggestions on how to improve your internal link structure. So as we can see here, I have 86 posts crawled. It's found 623 links, 159 internal links. I'm also linking to these other domains as well as, you know, my own domain, and it's got what it's called 53 orphan posts, which are posts that they say have no link structure on them. These posts on this particular site are posts that are hidden behind a membership site, so that's completely fine for me. So let's click on links reports, and I'll show you what happens here. We're just going to let it load up. So what it will do is it will give you all of the posts that you have created, and it will tell you how many inbound internal links, how many outbound internal links, and how many outbound external links. So for example, this particular post, it's linking to one particular place completely away from Video Marketing Insider. It's got 5 links pointing to it, and it's got 1 link from this post going to another post on my site. So let's look at this one here. We've got different types of video content. This has no inbound internal links. This one has no inbound internal links. Now, this of course is not good, so I need to work on getting some links to these particular posts if I want to improve the link structure. So let me find an example. Let's go with, is YouTube effective for video, or different types of video content? So let's click on add. So this is going to open up in a new tab, and basically Link Whisper is going to give us suggestions, and it's up to us whether we want to take these suggestions on board or not. So for example, it says that there is a post that I published June 5th 2019. This post is titled How to Offer Video Services as Recurring Income, and in this post there is a bit of text which says type of video, and it's suggesting that if I check this and hit add links, then there will be an internal link from this post directing to this post, therefore going from 0 to 1 internal link. But I've got to, of course, go through these and make sure that they are relevant, because as we saw when we looked at Wikipedia, the internal link structure must be relevant and it must give a better user experience. So for example, let's see here, this post is about different types of video content. So other content types. So for me, videos more than other content types is quite a large or long anchor text. So I'm going to uncheck this word, uncheck this word, and uncheck this word. So other content types. Now I'm going to check this one. Now when I hit add links, that is going to then add an inbound internal link to this particular post. I could go through here, look, type of video content. So this one looks good. Types of video content, okay. The word video content is a little bit generic for me, so I'm probably not going to include that. Type of content, content of this video. Okay, as you can see here, sometimes it just gives you really a ton of text, and I just don't really think that is relevant because it's on my terms and condition post anyway, so that's not relevant. Not everything that it suggests is going to be relevant, but you can just kind of go through and you can decide to choose the ones that you want. So if I just use these three for now, and if I hit add links, it's now going to do its thing. We just got to wait for a second. I can see the post is about to refresh, and it's going to give us a success pop-up. There we go, links added successfully. So we'll click on OK. If we come back to this post, we can see here now, if I refresh this page, then it should have changed from 0 links to 3 links. So now this post has 3 inbound internal links added. And I can go through and do this. It may take me, 2 or 3 minutes per post. But if I were to actually go and do this manually and open up each post manually, read all the content, decide what anchor text I want to link, and then find out where I should link it to, it'd take me days and days and days. And if you've got websites that have got tons of posts on them, maybe you're doing stuff for clients, I don't know, maybe it's just for yourself, it is a very laborious, time-consuming process. But Link Whisper, just so easy to use, it's so quick, and it just helps. It really does help. I've got this on a few of my other sites as well, and I've seen boosts in my rankings in a couple of days. I'm not going to lie and say a post has gone from page 5 on Google to the top of Google, but I have seen posts jump a couple of pages just by doing this. So that is from somebody. I don't consider myself an SEO expert or anything like that, and SEO is not a big part of my game, but I've found that just by purchasing Link Whisper, following the training, and just doing this, it saves me time, and I have seen some jumps in rankings. So with that being said, if you want to pick up Link Whisper, there will be a link below this video, so go ahead and click that. That will take you to a review on my Beers with Adam blog, and then you can grab the discount code as well and get $10 off your purchase. But it's something that I really recommend because it's easy to use and it works.